Well, alright then. So, you're watching my video. Okay then, so here's the deal. I'm Karazard and I'm going to be uploading videos of them video games. But, they're gonna be of a specific type, or at least that is the goal. As it stands, the channel is pretty much about games of the open world nature, as well as games that support a decent character creation. I find that myself, these are the games that I enjoy the most, for reasons I'll eventually go into, I'm sure, depending on what game I choose, or is requested and I give a shot. It really is just that simple for me. You know, yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with the little shit like that. So that being said, the first game I'm going to be doing for my channel, obviously as the title here shows, is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I don't know if it shows the Bloodlines. Oh, I think these, as they're falling in lines, are supposed to... What the fuck? Whatever. This game is considered to be a good game among its... I don't know, you want to call it a genre? But the company, if I recall, it was either disbanded or the company went out of business or some such nonsense. If I may be wrong on that, feel free to correct me in the comments below. So, let's just get into it. I'm going to go to a new game here. Now, before I click that, let me go ahead and inform you. I have played up to the point where you enter, I believe it's downtown, to go to Venture Tower. Now, for those of you who have played this and are watching for whatever reason you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who aren't and are still here for the same reason, whatever the fuck reason that is, I don't know how far that is into the game, but it's pretty much, I guess, not far. So let's go ahead and click new game here. And you're met with a beautiful loading screen. Oh man, look at that. Unique fucking loading oh yeah, oh just shit. Look at, oh yeah. Right. So you're brought to this screen here. And I think this is really cool. If you choose option 1, answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow you to create your character. That's like good stuff right there, you know, you answer questions. I'm not going to do that. But if you were to click it, you'd be given a set of questions like, if you were in jail with a friend and blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that. What I'm going to do is go straight to the character sheet. If you really want to see this, let me know and I'll go through it. But I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube somewhere, and I don't want to do that. Frankly, fuck it, I don't want to do that. So let's go here. All right. Now, as I said, my channel is going to be about character creation and or open world nature games. That being said, we're brought here to the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. Character yeah, you get the point. So this doesn't have a character creation option like the typical game does, like any MMO out there. Off the top of my head, World of Warcraft has a better character creation. You know, you can choose a few hairstyles, you can choose a few face styles, whatever. This, although has presets, but the next part is where the creation turns in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you these presets for now. We'll start with Bruja. Yeah, female. Dead ass, but okay. We can gangrel. Okay. And I believe I already showed the male, but I'll do it again. Yeah, yo, white dudes with afro. Fucking not afro, dreads. Yeah, okay, but, right. Malkavian. Yeah, so that. Then that. What the fuck? Yeah, alright. Nosferatu. Yeah. What the hell? Stops moving as I turn it. Okay then. Toreador. Fucking Yeah, alright. Tremere. Ventrue. She has got some thick-ass fucking legs. Whatever. Okay. So, let me explain some things real quick before I choose to go further. Histories are... I don't... These are... you could call them traits. They come with little stuff like this for each thing. I guess they're history, you know. Some give stats and deduce stats. Others affect your humanity and the Masquerade, which... yeah, whatever. Before I go any further, though, each of these clans, respectively, has huge amounts of lore and history with it. It comes pretty much from the tabletop, although I'm a big tabletop game player, Dungeons and Dragons and Shadowrun and all sorts of shit like that. But I have to admit, begrudgingly at that I haven't played a lot of Vampire the Masquerade. Therefore, I don't exactly know 110% of the tabletop/book conversion to this game. So for those of you nuts out there who are watching this video, if I say something fucking retarded, by all means leave a comment saying I'm fucking retarded. But if you really want to know more about the clans respectively, then go read it. Go buy the books. Play the tabletop. I don't fucking know, you know. Go to a wiki, I guess, or something. And there's a great amount, and it's pretty big. It's a lot more than just choose your character or whatever, you know. But that being said, I'm gonna choose my favorite of the clans on tabletop and this game, simply because they are, yeah. You got a little bit here. By all means, pause the video. I don't need to stand here for hours explaining it. They're pretty much uber sorcerers, blood sorcerers. Yeah, there's a lot more to it than that, but dumbing it down to the bare bones, they're mages, respective. Well, you know, vampiric mages, I guess, whatever the fuck. So I like them. So we're gonna go with that. And the fucking Karazard, yeah, whatever the fuck. So we're not gonna choose a history. There's some pretty good ones in here. You start with an extra point in thaumaturgy, blah blah blah. I'll explain that on the next page and whatnot. But we're not gonna do any of these. I don't like them. I don't need any of them. So excuse me. We'll go to the next page. Now this is where the character creation here is. Now understand, I personally have a very specific, definitive choice of words when it comes to character creation versus character customization. This here, all of this shit, is character customization to me. Okay, it's you putting some stat points in wherever the fuck, you choosing some abilities, whatever. Character creation to me is editing these as well as the appearance of the character, making a fresh new guy or girl for the world that you are about to take and, you know, embark in. Because you're just taking the guy and customizing some stats. You're not really creating it, whatever though. It's still pretty good. You've got a lot going on here. All of these are pretty self-explanatory, except appearance. Well, no, charisma and appearance, and like Dungeons and Dragons, they equal the same thing to an extent. You do look at to an extent in this. They're very, very specific. You see, yeah. So, and these affect over here. These don't necessarily mean shit without this. This is what really matters. All of these, respectively, affect these in their own right. So we're gonna go ahead and choose. Let me choose my fucking this. Now, I'm not gonna skip the intro. I could, like I said, I've played Santa Monica, so you're not gonna get anything new here. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through the intro so you guys can see it. Let me finish choosing my points here. I prefer to be able to hack through computers if I come across them, because that shit can get rather annoying. Fuckers. Scholarship. I can do 1 here, 2 here. Fucking. Yeah. Well, do dodge. The Tremere cannot go above 4 in the physical stuff. They cannot come up here like, oh my god, what the fuck, it's like other clans do, because they have thaumaturgy, which is in the book the most powerful thing. That's why the clan in and of itself is feared yet respected. Respect being used lightly, more like tolerated out of fear, but whatever. So okay, let's see, mental. I don't have any to put there. Let's go ahead and put that there. All right. So like I said, you could also do auto level, which separates them based on what clan you choose. Whatever. So we're not gonna skip the intro. Let me see something real quick. Let me just double check. Research persuasion, computer. If I take that away, let's go ahead and get some persuasion in. I do like that. Alright then. And I'm going to hit accept here, and you can watch the nice little intro. I won't be talking during it, so have fun. Oh, there's a loading screen. I'll probably cut the loading screens. Shorter, at least. There you go.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a trouble. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of asylum. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not to refuse permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. We were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most Childe are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind, and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Your side, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When someone, anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-known fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your side. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, Fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Right. Okay. Right, this is, so before I walk out there and whatever the fuck happens, I'm gonna just go ahead and fucking... Okay, so, ignoring the law that was them fucking walking, I don't know, a creature on this planet that stands on two legs and fucking walks like that. That being said, you get some of the story. I would have skipped that had I started not for you guys, frankly, whoever it is that finds themselves watching this and has continued so far. Oh my god. But yeah. So you get the idea. Essentially, your sire broke a covenant, whatever. Not, I don't want to say a law, because really? Fucking really? And you were spared. Out of dude wanting to save face. Pretty much that's it. Now, I forgot to mention the reason I chose a Tremere, not solely because it's my favorite clan, but also out of the, it's if I can't create a character, I wouldn't have chosen Tremere if it wasn't for the I would have chosen Ventru, but the dude looked really fucking goofy, man, so I couldn't, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get on with this here. I'll see little abilities I have over here on the side. What have you, each of these does their own thing respectively. Let's go ahead and leave it on this for now. Alright. What is the okay, so... Alright, before I click anything here, I'd like to let y'all know, if it's not obvious by fucking now, especially with the obnoxious that there was during the intro cutscene, I have subtitles on, mainly because there are points in the game where shit can be happening and you cannot necessarily hear what is being said, and I feel that on the off chance that my audio borks and either my horrible voice is heard over whatever game sounds or the game itself shuts down volume for whatever reason, I want you all to be able to see what's going on. Otherwise, I would actually turn them off for a more immersive feel, so I'm going to leave them on for now.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm all for help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your high train like story, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. Wait around.
So we have a bunch of options here. One of the cool things about this game that I like personally is you have a lot of different ways to answer stuff. Where's my mouse? I guess you can't see it. But notice all of these are in white. You have a bunch of other options: seduce, threaten, intimidate, and threaten, intimidate. What the fuck is my problem? And persuade. And each of these are highlighted in a different color. I.e., persuade is a nice soft blue, and even the text is different. So it's just like the white, but smoother looking. If that makes any fucking sense. Seduce, I believe, is in pink, and it's you'll see it in time. It's fucking weird. And threaten for some reason, or intimidate for some reason, and I may be wrong. Correct me on this. Is in green, and the letter, the writing itself is just ragged, like just as if somebody angrily scribbled bullshit down. So let's go ahead and do this. This is actually not that important right here. This is just if you want to do the tutorial or not. I'm going to do option 2 here, which is going to skip the whole of the tutorial, but is going to explain some stuff. If you guys want to see that, buy the game. Play the game. It's a great game. You should. By all means. I believe it's on sale on Steam. Yeah, buy it. So
Well, your funeral, kiddo. Keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up. First, Masquerade. A lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keep your vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Finally, Masquerade. Run around smoking weed. They make things hard on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off when we come here. You end up like your side stink.
this is good lore here. So it's pretty legit. Pay attention to it if you intend to play. If you want to skip it later on. This stuff matters. This is what I was talking about. It refers to like the book. The book isn't the book. The tabletop isn't like Dungeons and Dragons, where you just run around, find a camp of goblins, and fucking kill them. No, it's a lot more cerebral than that. Political, if you will. Wordplay. It's very big. It's very big. So here you go.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the world. Think life is hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man. It ain't quite an easy thing. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days every time you get it. But whenever you kill an innocent, it leads to a war, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over for a while, and be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the Masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice? Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That little blood sack. Imagine you're feeling that thirst right now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else defeat you. Flip out and cut the break the Masquerade. Caught some bigger, fatter vampire to come stop a muddle or your ass. Also, break me. Don't create a problem. See, that's getting into the beat. Do that with everybody. Humanity, you lose control. Here we go. All Masquerade. Dig it. Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. Pull this off, come downtown to the last round, and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
And there you have it. So that's the intro to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. A little bit of lore, a little bit of story. It explains the game mechanics fair enough, pretty much. Don't fuck this up and don't fuck this up and you're good to go. You can fuck this up, but don't fuck this up. If you lose all of these, you're automatically dead. If you lose all of these, you go into a frenzy. You can. I don't believe you automatically go into a frenzy, but if you get hit or use an ability or whatever, shit like that. There's a roll, a dice roll. There's a hidden dice roll behind everything in this game that's based on this. So, yeah, so you don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and end this first video here, and let's fit in this fridge. Let's take this though. Just random blood in the fridge.
Hello, LA.
Oh no. Let's just pick up some stuff. Right. So if you wanna read these things, go ahead and pause video or whatever. Mr. Strauss. That is the guy in the intro cutscene with the red coat and the red glasses, looking like a bald ass Alucard from Helsing. Yeah. So there you go. One thing I like about this is when you enter passwords, you actually. Oh shit! I'm fucking stupid. Is you actually type everything out. I can understand how this could be annoying to some people, but I like it. I think it's nice. So it's right. So you've already seen this. That's what the fuck? That's a thing. Yeah. So. And they're really hinting to go talk to this Mercurio dude. Seriously. I don't know what that is. Okay then. Like I said, I'm going to end here. Let me just, if I can stop finding shit to pick up. And what the fuck? Alright then. So until next time.